G'day and welcome to the final episode of the Sidchrome Project Mustang. We're down here at Sandown Park Raceway. It's the retro round, and very appropriately, we're going to pull the covers off the Sidchrome Mustang a bit later today. Before we do that, we're going to take a look back at the assembly of the car. Now, there was a lot of hard work that went into this point. The car was painted, everything was perfect, so the team guys had to be super meticulous to make sure that the whole car went together without any scratches, without any mistakes, so we can give the best possible car to the lucky winner. Andy from Extracted modified a set of off-the-shelf headers and fabricated his own twin 3-inch stainless steel system. This is followed by a pair of Hurricane mufflers and a 2.5-inch twin system to the rear of the car. With the car assembled and running, our last job before we could drive the thing was to get the wheel alignment done down with Reagan at Motorsport Wheels and Tyres. When it was decided to paint the car Nardo grey, we knew there had to be some contrast in there to make that colour pop. That's why there are black wheels, why all the stuff that's normally chrome on a 69 Mustang has been painted or powder coated black. The finishing touch is the stripes and the custom decals, which is applied by Dave from Fleeting Image. So after a few months solid hard work, it was really exciting to finally debut the Sidchrome Mustang to the public at Sandown Park Raceway.
And the colours are off! I just can't believe how beautiful it looks. It just looks so nice and sharp. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but in person it's arrow straight.
Love the Mustangs, man. Loved them for years. This one looks sexy as. I just love the colour. Love the colour, love the brakes. Looks old school. Be nice to have in the driveway.
The Sidchrome Mustang arrived in Australia in barn-fine condition, but now has been radically transformed. Alright, so we're finally inside the Sidchrome Mustang. When I say finally, this thing has actually been a very quick build. Some people would take years to do what these guys have done in a short amount of time. So congratulations to Team 18. They've put together a really nice car. It does everything beautifully. She's got lots of punch. Stops really well, as you'd expect, with those massive Harrop brakes. Power steering's great, power rack and pinion from RRS. Suspension rides really nice, even though we've got those skinny little tyres which look cool. Sometimes they can ride hard. This thing rides pretty good. And yeah, everything opens and shuts and does everything that a tough old muscle car can do. So the first time we drove this car, it had been sitting for decades. It was barely running, but it did drive, it did stop, it did turn. It was a very cool thing, it was a very cool time capsule, but the boys have completely restored this car. not only does it have great paint, what great trim, a tough engine, big brakes, big wheels, all that sort of obvious stuff, all the little things have been restored, and that's what makes a car really nice to drive on a daily basis. So your windows wind up perfectly, the door locks all work, the windscreen wipers work, the shifter is nice, all the little things that deteriorate over age, the trim clips, all those things are brand new and make a much better driving experience. So the guys have done a super nice job on the trim. That's Australian VW Performance. They've really paid homage to the original car, but they've updated it a bit, made it a lot more comfy place to be. The padded dash is very cool. It has that old school sports car flavour. Had to sit in a bit of a traffic jam before and the car just took it in its stride. Didn't even look like overheating. There are people everywhere videoing, taking photos, yelling out of the car. It's getting a massive reaction. Yeah, people are getting a kick out of this car. So I'll tell you what, this is a great car to drive, and that is cool because one of you guys is going to win it. All you need to do is buy a Sidchrome product. All the details are on winwithsidchrome.com.au. Put yourself into the running because I'd love to see a Street Machine reader win this car.